morning, evening. I was good until you started looking over.
Good.
We can cut that out though. We ain't get too far ahead. All right, ready? Oh, we can keep it. Set. All right. Good morning, evening, night, or whenever this catches your sight. This is the Average Joe Podcast, and I'm your host, Deontay. This is
times.
Dang, I forgot about that part.
I know it.
Wiggle. Just imagine we had a rewind effect right there. Good morning, evening, night, or whenever this catches your sight. This is the Average Joe Podcast, and I'm your host, Deontay.
I'm King Times.
And on today, this is episode 2, and on today's episode, we're going to talk about the average American's food budget, and if it's realistic to survive off of the average.
If you don't know, now, of course, everything nowadays is Googleable. So if you, of course, want to know, go behind the Google real quick, look it up. It is $438 a month. So the average American is spending around about $438 a month just for food alone. Now, I personally believe that ain't no money. I don't know what they eating, but what they eating is they not eating right. Number one, and number two, that ain't enough money for.
Well, I mean, how many people are you feeding? Because me, as a lone person, I think what's that? $438. That's about $440 a month on food. For one person?
Yeah. See, if you're eating 3 times a day, and 3 times 3
how many,
is
how
9,
many,
90 times in a month.
How many people eat 3 times a day?
Most people, I'm assuming. Listen, I don't know how your life is, but I eat 3 times. Breakfast. Yeah, I say breakfast. Not breakfast. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then you better hope I ain't got snacks in between.
Man,
I gotta eat.
I wake up.
Okay.
I lay around.
Lay around.
I mean, first thing.
You be hungry.
I don't wake up hungry.
I wake up feel like I woke up in the Sahara Desert. I ain't had nothing in the month.
I mean, I wake up thirsty and drink some water. And then I'm waking up probably. On average, I probably wake up around 12, 1 o'clock.
Damn. I done had lunch and breakfast.
That's my point. You eating too much.
No, I wake up early. If anything, I'm waking up about 7 o'clock.
I mean, what time you get off of work?
It's early, to be honest with you.
I get off of work at 3:30 a.m.
No.
By the time I go to sleep, you eating breakfast.
by
the time I wake up, you done been at work a couple hours. Okay. And then when I go to work at 5 o'clock, that's when everybody eating dinner.
But still, the most people eating 3 times a day still.
I doubt that. Yes. Most people our age don't eat.
Y'all tell that in the comments.
Most people our age do not eat 3 times a day.
Bro, they do. Y'all tell that in the comments. Do you eat 3 times a day?
At my secondary job, them people, it's one dude.
He got wiped on.
See?
I knew it. What he said is one dude. I said, "Oh, he got food."
Did you eat breakfast today? I'm like, dude, I just woke up 2 hours ago. Hell no, I ain't eat breakfast today. I ate this smoothie.
Yeah. Oh yeah, everybody would get cussed out of my job. I'm working on an empty stomach. We ain't talking about nothing. Don't ask me for nothing. Don't ask me to do nothing. No, it's all in my stomach at that point. What are you talking about? It was not in there.
We deviating. Can you survive off of one person? Yes.
I'm still gonna say no. I feel like that the amount of food that you would consume.
How much are you eating,
bro? Okay, let's be real. So I'm not just talking about the food, but the sides. So hot chicken, I'm gonna want rice or mashed potatoes, or I'm gonna want a vegetable to go with it. The 3-course meal, but you also.
But that's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about like how much are you eating at once?
Oh, what you mean? Like
plate size, like.
Oh, so so for breakfast, I may be getting like a bowl of oatmeal, maybe a bowl of cereal, pancake. I made pancakes today.
If I do eat cereal, it's at least 2 bowls.
2 bowls, god dang! Now you're overboard. Yeah, at my house you get 1 bowl of cereal. I do it like that.
I I know them kids be suffering. One bowl, you gotta eat that. You gotta eat that sparingly.
I told you.
Three
breakfast.
3 cereals, a spoonful.
No, you get a nice size bowl for breakfast. You get a snack, and then by 12 is lunch. So by the time you snack at 10:30.
If you eat 2 bowls, there ain't no need for a snack. You wasting money on snacks. Eat 2 bowls of cereal.
No, the snack is like an apple, orange, banana. You got your little fruit. You gotta have balance, but I don't think that's enough because when you go down and buy the seasonings for the food, what you want to eat the bland? No seasoning, no salt, no pepper. No
you don't need that much. See, that's why y'all got high cholesterol and diabetes and all that shit.
You trying to chop my foot off? I'm good.
How much seasoning you putting out there?
I know to make it taste like something. Made me feel like I ain't eating the back of a cow ass.
You need the rub it in.
Yeah, that's enough. But you need to buy your seasonings. You got to get your sides. You got to get your.
Them Jones expire every what? 2 years.
The seasoning?
Yes.
Okay.
That mean you buying them
every 3
once
months.
or 2.
You probably gotta re-up every 3 months on seasonings alone. So I think $4.38 is just. I feel that it's just not enough for people. I could be wrong. You got your own opinion. Hey, you keep that and your 2 cents. But I still think that may be. I would say if it was around about 600, 800
on food, dog.
Yes. I want to eat good. If I'm going, first off, cooking is a lot. It takes a lot out of you. If you're a cook, you know. So if I'm going to eat, I'm going to eat good. $438, I think it's not sufficient.
So you buying like sirloins and
some steaks. You get some
like
nice
T-bones and
some steaks, some nice
tomahawks and cowboys.
Not that extreme.
Like
steaks.
Kobe beefs.
You get your pop roast. You get your chicken wing. You know, pack of chicken wings cost $19.
I got a better question. How long do a meal how long do a meal last y'all?
In my house? Like a one dinner?
Yeah, like one dinner.
So
y'all must don't eat leftovers or nothing.
What do you leftovers?
So how y'all eating that? Y'all eat too much, bro. Gluttony, greediness. Don't know how to stop. Once you get full, you done. You can eat
just
later.
The amount of people, so you know.
Oh yeah, see, that's what I'm saying.
It's a bit different. I got what?
We should have. Maybe we should have did more research. We should have looked up a family.
This is round about it. This is round about what most people are averagely spending on groceries, which I think is still not sufficient.
All right, I guess I'm gonna redact that answer. I'm gonna say for a single person that's not a gluttonous, greedy person, bro, dog, that's not almost 500. That's lower than 50, but that's $400 a month on food. Okay. I guess what it depends on your schedule. Because I'm at work for 10 hours a day. The other 14, I'm asleep for half. And then the other 7, I ain't doing shit. I'm going to smoke, play the game.
You definitely eating that. It's definitely, if you're not, you working, you backwards.
I don't know. I guess my diet, not my diet, but like my, what do you call
Metabolism.
it? Not that. Appetite. My appetite, I guess, wrong.
Nah, you smoked it away.
That's a good thing. I'm not spending $500 a month on food.
Bro, it's not a lot. To eat good.
No, $500, $438 a month on food is more than my car payment. on food.
You're doing good in life. Because I know people coming.
I just don't.
They call it I need some insurance. But
that no.
Payment
What? I mean, I didn't even have no credit when I got my car, my joint. What kind of credit they had?
I don't know.
That was my first.
I don't know, but $438.
Anyway,
I think it's still too small, but
I feel like we should close this one out. You know.
So what are you saying for it? It's just a 100% no.
I got a complicated answer, but it's gonna make sense.
Right.
Is $438 enough to survive? One person, yeah. Family, no.
Okay, let me backstep a little bit then, I guess. Is it enough for you to survive? For one person,
okay,
yes.
Yeah.
Is it enough for you to survive? But is it enough for you to eat how you should or would like to? 1,000% no.
You know what the problem is? I ain't gonna get into that.
Even if you think about it, fast food, I spend $100 at one little fast food restaurant.
That's because you buying for 8 people. When I go to Wendy's, if you eat Wendy's, I get a Dave single lemonade. That joint's like,
you know what?
$10.50, maybe $11.
I started eating Wendy's after they called the police and that black dude in there. He got killed. I say no more.
That was in Wendy's.
They called the police because he was sitting in the car. I was like, yeah, I ain't getting my business no more.
I ain't know that. That was that Wendy's.
You sound like my wife. She was like, hey, they all not a franchise. They a franchise. They got them all over the place.
Hey, listen.
I was like, no.
Stick your moves. All right. Well, did you give your answer?
Yeah. So I'll say, let me redact and backstep a little bit, y'all. So if it's talking about for one individual and just solely to survive on, then they got it right. You can survive off 438. I would be an idiot if I said no. But if you're gonna be eating healthy, if you're gonna be eating comfortably, if you're gonna have things that you would like to eat and experiment with, probably not. I'm more I want to try new things and experiment with new things. So no. But as for family, 438 is out of the question. If it's more than 4 of y'all, it's out of the question. Yeah, my baby eat at least a good.
Hell, if it's 2 of y'all, you and a lady, or you and whoever you get with, 430, that might be a little steep. I ain't even think about that, but we'll expand on that a little later.
Yeah, I think so that's my answer on that one. Leo, answer in the comment link there below. Let us know if you agree. Let us know if you disagree.
All right, so our next topic, our personal experience with food budgeting and food in general, like the quality of food, like what kind of food growing up did we eat, you know, if we do know the budget our parents had, you know, basically our personal experience with this topic, you know.
So I would say for me, our budget in our house ran about, like, I would say it was under that. I know for sure. And it was like,
wait. Did we count food stamps? It was about that.
The way my life is set up, my mama had food stamps sometime, and the other time no. And then she got it again, and the other time no. Because they found out about that money, and then she was like, hold on now. Because you gonna cut this.
You was lying, taking it, you was Brett Favre, taking it from people that actually need it.
Listen, if you see my refrigerator, you said I needed it too. It was at least about, I would say, she was spending about $250 to $300 a month in food. And then I could always tell when it got real low, because I started to get that pot of meat sandwich, and that won't nothing nice. Spread that pot of meat across that toast on that bread.
Want that Spam on that stove top?
No, if it got that bad, I would leave the house. You put that cheese on it.
And he talking about he need the food. Man, slap that Spam on that goddamn stove top. Let that joint brown up, blacken up a little bit, get crusty, flip it over. Slap that mayo on that bread.
I would have felt like
it's like 2 pieces up there.
I came to your house, you eating this. Who is this white man cooking this?
You wellin'.
But yeah,
crack the top on that Spam. That was a wonderful sound, boy.
When I crack the top on that pot of meat, I know life won't right. I say, God. I had contemplated every time I say, life ain't supposed to be like this.
Nah, but I mean, we did have food stamps, and my mom, she worked off and on. But I also ate at my grandma's house, my aunt's crib.
My grandma can't cook. And grandma, if you watching this, I love you. But you know you made that green chicken that one time. You put that food down in it, and it was not right. She made green disrespecting Thanksgiving.
I'm glad I won't there for that.
These Indians in a fight with these pilgrims for this.
Native American. You gonna get kissed.
Y'all know what y'all is.
So you know, man. But my I would say my experience. I would say you ate what you could eat, goddamn. Because once my mama went to work, I won't cook it. I knew how to cook, but I was trying to eat and go back out. So it was frozen, warm up in that oven, or like microwave.
I got the
Vienna sausages.
That's that. I knew that was in the month when I saw that. You had to eat those. I knew.
Peanut butter and jelly, turkey, bologna, hot dogs.
I didn't even have to check the calendar. When it started to get to that moment, Vienna sausage, pot of meat started coming out, I said, it's the 28th, man. God.
Oh, and cereal. Cereal was huge. Oatmeal cereal, all that. That's the kind of shit we eat. Like fruit snacks. Debbie cakes.
Mom was like, this money got to scratch. You know how much I'm gonna spend on food a month, Tonio. Don't you go in here and eat all this food up. That's what she also told me.
Yeah, that was universal though.
Still eating that food.
take that junk to the room, put it under the pillow.
Oh man, what the sneaking geek is happening there?
Hey, listen, man. It ain't my story, so I ain't gonna tell it. But, man, listen.
Be smuggling. You know, mouse
cross the border.
God, they ain't not moving the bricks.
It was a journey to them snacks.
But so I would say, as far as that's concerned, food she used to be like $2.50. That's why, like nowadays, as I grew up and shoot, the amount of food that became available, and of course the type of food that came available, I always was like. That's why I say $4.38 ain't enough for me because. I know how I spend like $250, $300. We used to spend that and eat it, and I'd be there with the goddamn pot of meat sandwich, and it oozes the noodle. Oh,
I still like noodles.
No, as an adult, I don't eat pot of meat. I don't. If it's a meat in a can, I don't mess with it. If it's noodles, no.
You don't eat chili?
Is it homemade? If it's homemade, yes, I'm gonna eat it. But if you
got
this chili
sloppy joes, chili out the can.
At that point, I started making a certain amount of money. As far as when I got out of the house, I say I'm never going back.
And now you know why $4.38.
I said I'm never going back, never looking back, and haven't. My mom came over my house one day and brought noodles. I said, "You still in the struggle? Are you okay?"
Go back. Them cup noodles is $1.39.
Bro, I can't do it to save my life. If I was hungry, if I was starving, I still wouldn't do it.
That's because you was never hungry growing up.
I
think he lying.
I'm talking about now.
I think he lying about what he said he went through growing up.
What? The pot of meat sandwich was real. I remember that's real. I would never forget that taste.
You don't know. That strength is here all the time. I was forged in them. What? How much is that cup?
I don't eat Pop-Tarts no more either.
I just ate one today.
I can't do it. I suffered enough. As soon as I got there, I started making money. I was like, nah, a lot of these things gotta go away. And potted meat was number one. Vienna sausage number two.
With no potted meat,
especially the barbecue flavor.
I say
sauce in there be trifling. A main one, but I got a one above potted meat. I forgot. This zero then. Them TV dinners. Never again.
I still fuck them up too. Fuck you talking about.
The meat is not right. So,
hey,
you eating the back of a leather boot with some sauce over it.
Do it make a turd?
He said, "Do it make a turd."
Do it when after you eat it. Is it going to that toilet?
Yes, but my stomach be hurt before it get there. I be messed up.
No, but I would say to that point. Yeah, I do spend a lot of money on like restaurants or like takeout food. Because back in the day, it was. Can we get that? No, we got food at home. That's why. That's why I'm still. That's why I still eat the same because it's at home.
I'm gonna be real. Some of that stuff my mom used to tell me. My grandma, my dad used to tell me when I was around them. I use them lines today on my kids. They be like, "Oh, daddy, can we get such that? We got food at home." No, they ain't gonna well.
About to have them kids.
I didn't do, brother.
About to have them kids spending $600 a month on their food.
I mean, they can afford it. They can afford it now. If you out there frivolously spending now, you need to reevaluate yourself and what you're doing.
I got a better question. How many fruits was in your crib?
What type of fruit? Any fruit, period?
Yeah, name fruit. I ain't say what kind of apples was in your crib.
I don't know what you think about it. I don't remember now.
My grandma had fruit, bananas, grapes.
Okay, hold on.
Cherries.
You're right. So my grandma did have fruit, but she always used to get it from the food bank, and it always used to have a spot on it. And you know what she used to say? You know what she said? Cut it off and eat the rest. I said,
no.
Cut it off and eat the rest.
I got a worse one for you, dog.
No.
I got a worse one for you. So it's me and my grandma. We in elementary school. No. We got some chocolate cereal in the crib, right? I'm like, hey, grandma, y'all got any milk? I'm in elementary school. She said, no. I'm like, how am I supposed to eat this cereal? She said, put some water. And the water gonna taste like chocolate. I was like, who drinking chocolate water?
Looking like
I was like, I did it too. I was like, never again. From that moment, I eat cereal dry for that. I'll be damned if I put some.
No, you know what? What I messed with, when I was eating, I thought it was not right. With a little powder milk, you put the water in the milk.
I ain't never had. Well, hold on, the chocolate milk one. I ain't never had white milk like that, but I had
like the powder form.
I had. You talking about like Nesquik?
No, I'm talking about powder, and you add water,
and you make like 2% milk.
No, it become milk, and you put your cereal in there. I had my grandma give me that before. It wasn't right. It was okay.
What cow make powder? That's how they make almond milk.
Listen, I don't know how they do it, but it's powder, and you add water to it.
That's
and
almost
it become milk.
That's almost like that milk in a can. My granddad used to goat milk. Now, what the fuck is you drinking milk out of a can?
As you can see, we had some experience.
I only had, but you know, cocoa is powder though, so you put that in the milk. I never had milk out of powder.
I know we off topic, but that's another thing.
No, we still on topic. This is our personal.
When I got older, that's another thing I promised myself. I would not ever be going to no food bank for no food. Let me tell you something, food bank, if you're listening. I don't got no ill words for y'all, but if y'all know that food is expired, get the mold off the stuff. Don't get the moldy stuff away. Get the good stuff that's good away.
Somebody.
I remember I got some bread from there. Half of the bread had mold on it. I say, y'all niggas gave me this bread knowing.
You know that's how they make penicillin, right?
I don't need no penicillin. No shot.
All right, man. So
we back. Let's go.
How we gonna close this out? What was your personal experience with food and food budgeting good growing up?
I think that's what changed me and shaped me and how I operate today. Like from the bad and the good experiences, it just taught me to be a little bit more, to want more, and to have a better quality of food, because my mom was doing the best she could, but now I'm a grown man and I'm able to do and afford what I want. So I salute you, Mom. You did what you're supposed to do.
To that statement, I guess my experience with food growing up was alright. Certain things we ate so much I don't really fuck with no more. Like I don't really like pork chops. I don't really try to eat pork.
No more.
I like bacon. You ain't getting that bacon. Turkey bacon don't taste right. That shit tastes like.
Hold on.
That shit tastes like a fried.
If you get the
turkey
strips,
sandwich.
if you get the strips, they are never right. But if you get the
It's like eating a piece of like ham.
it's if you get like the links or the patties, they're better. But the scripts, you gotta get a certain brand. I'll figure it out and I'll let you know.
A turkey patty.
Like the little sausage
I
patties, but the
don't,
turkey.
I don't even eat the sausage kind.
Well,
Like even when I was
that
a
was
kid,
just an
I ate
alternative
shit.
from just the sliced turkey.
I'm gonna eat that bacon. You eat eggs?
Yeah.
Like, cheese.
Cheese.
You know, people be weird. Niggas be like, I only eat like grass and shit, like twigs. They be like nothing that came from an animal. I was like, you stupid.
I ain't on that. I ain't on that.
All right, well, I guess yeah. My experience was pretty average. I don't know. I would say it's pretty average. I operate a little different because of it. Like I eat out a lot as a luxury, trying to treat myself. $20 on the meal ain't always good.
Hell no, garbage. I be like, bro, y'all need to.
But I don't eat it. I don't eat often. I eat a lot, not often. So
What in the? I won't understand that about him. I gotta eat at least 3 times.
how you think I stay so
that don't got nothing to do nothing.
It don't.
What's his name? Dwayne The Rock Johnson. You seen his cheat meals? Exactly.
But I don't work out like that.
Just me.
Exactly. Moving on, man. Moving on. Next topic. Quality of food. Is quality food affordable? Quality meaning non shot up chicken. Chicken without the HGH, the steroids, you know. Cows that ain't been, you know,
molested.
Pumped up, yeah. Done wrong, you know. You know, fruit with seeds in it.
Now you talking happy.
Yeah.
True.
Real fish, not that created stuff, you know.
Tilapia. I don't care what nobody say. I don't feel like it's a real fish.
Like healthy snacks.
Is it affordable? I would say no. And just be real. And this coming from a real place and as a real shopper, as I go in the store and see these things, it's not affordable. It's actually, you remember we just had that crisis with the eggs? It's like $9-10?
Yeah.
That was wild. I think a lot of things are right now becoming expensive, especially if you do it in a natural or you get it in its natural state. It's becoming really expensive. And then you have no alternative but to get those hormones. Because that chicken, you get a one with no hormones, a pack of it's gonna be like what, $10-12, and then you see the other pack is like $6. So it's like,
yeah. Well, I guess you
on the higher
end, like the higher end, more quality products is usually probably like $3-4 more.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would say quality food. Food of quality is not affordable for an average person. You get what I'm saying?
I got you.
If you're not making over a certain amount, you're not buying like.
It was sad in the store today. I seen this couple. They were older, and she was like, "We might as well get the water here, because if I go to food,
that's another thing.
It's gonna just be a 4-cent difference." I say, "Dang." I was at Walmart at point, and I was like, "Dang, what made me think about that just then?" Because you said like the quality of it. She was thinking about the pricing of it. If you ain't making a certain amount of money, I guess she's retired. They retired, and she said 4 cents. I say 4 cents. I said, "Ma'am, I can give you 4 cents."
I get $1 right now.
But that's where it's at though. Like,
no, and I'm lying. I wouldn't have gave that lady $1. I mean, she in the store buying something, so she got something.
You talking about cancel? They cancel you for that.
I get that lady. I will give other people dollars once y'all send me dollars. Okay. Once somebody give me dollars, I will give somebody else dollars. Not again. To close out that topic, do you think food of quality is affordable?
So Oh, I don't think so. I don't think the quality of food is affordable. Like I don't think food quality is affordable at all. I think, of course, it's gonna be more expensive. That's why I got a place called Whole Foods.
Trader Joe's.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So I think that's a no.
No. Well, for me, I think food of quality. Now, I ain't even gonna make it complicated. No, it's not. It's not affordable. Like,
Overpriced.
yeah, like you can get the fruit with no seeds in it. Yeah, that's affordable. But I know I'm old enough to remember they told me plants and vegetables came from the ground. How you get a watermelon, a grape? How you get this food with no seed in it? Where's the seed? Yeah, so healthy, quality food is not affordable. All right, so moving on to our next topic. You might have got a preview in my last sentence. Is healthy food promoted? Meaning,
like marketed?
Is healthy food marketed in a way to where you would want to purchase it, like, and not the fake healthy food like yogurt, shit like that. It's healthy, but it's not.
I don't think so. I think it's a business. I think they market what they want to market, and the food that is not necessarily good for you, but at an affordable price. If they pump it with all this hormones, it's gonna how you keep coming back. So that's like somebody cooking crack. I'm not gonna tell you.
Sugar is white.
But I just think that's a no for that too. I don't think it's marketed, of course, but they don't want you to live healthy, live right, do right, eat right, be the best you. It's not set up for that.
That's kind of a complicated one for me. Do I think healthy food is promoted and marketed well? Yeah. To a certain people.
Okay.
Yeah.
1%.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like most of the time, like when you see a McDonald's commercial, it's a person of color in that commercial, and they got that thing hanging from their arm.
Not the turkey meat.
Yes. Well, no. 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be a person like me in the McDonald's commercial.
That ain't eating it.
That don't eat. I can't tell you when the last time I ate Wendy's at work on Thursdays. That's a McDonald's equivalent, but you get what I'm saying. 9 times out of 10, unhealthy food is promoted with a person of color, minority.
And they make it look so good in the commercial.
Yeah.
And then you get the burger. The burger is lopsided. The cheese ain't all the way melted. Ain't even 2 real patties. Just look like a sausage patty from a breakfast meal.
Dog food. No, but then the healthy food.
Pause on that for a second. Did you see that commercial they mentioned about McDonald's expanding, getting their patties bigger and all that and juicier? It was like they supposed to be rolling out a better product. They say to their franchises.
Them scientists made a new discovery. That's what it is.
But
that Mondo burger from Good Burger.
Oh, yeah.
No, but healthy food, most of the time when you see it promoted, it's a white dude, 9 times out of 10 shirtless for some reason.
Yeah. For some reason. We get 2 different commercials.
You never seen them like smoothie commercials and shit like that? Nigga always, for some reason, this nigga always shirtless. Vegetable commercials, women always in the garden, white woman.
Okay, that one, yeah.
Even the canned vegetables behind white people, like, man, we can't even get canned. Black people can't get the canned vegetables, though. Ain't your mind
That's
on the syrup. I know, but I'm saying.
She got laid off. And with Uncle Ben. They said, "Oh, this is too racist." But I'm sorry, Uncle Ben was a little racist.
Uncle Ben was on rice, though.
Every time I seen it, I thought it was slave.
No, the real racist was the Zatarans, dude. Zataran. That's what I said. I was about to say, who was the other dude?
What the
The other dude, well, he was Uncle Ben. He was just that's just Uncle Ben.
Right.
Uncle Ben made rice. The Zatarans dude was just a shadow that said Zataran. That was racist. The Hawaiian Punch dude is racist. If that's supposed to be a Hawaiian dude, that's racist. He look like that dude from the Wild Thornberrys. They son.
Ain't going here.
All right, man. We go.
I ain't messing with Uncle Ben like that. I was just like, I don't like the way this man look. He just look like he a slave. Like he been in the field picking that rice all his life. No. I don't phrase that. It's not that I ain't like Uncle Ben. I ain't like how they portrayed him.
Why
on that box?
Why they can't get a black dude on the Quaker joint? On the old
you know, they gonna be out there riding. You give us back our cracker, man.
Maple brown sugar hit. I ain't know what. But we're gonna close this section out. Last topic. Is healthy food properly promoted? Final.
I don't think at certain zip codes I would agree with you on that. Like our zip code, no, and it's not marketed for us. It's
perfect example. What the hell is the farmers market around here?
Oh, I know where it's at, but it's out the way. And
I said around here.
Yeah,
where we at?
We out the way. So I know where it's at, but it's I 100% agree with you there. It's out the way and it's very small. And now if I go to certain different areas, it's large and they got the farm in the bag. I'm like, God dang, I just got a couple pieces of celery.
But no, I haven't seen a farmers market in this general area. I ain't gonna give away our location, but in the 757, I haven't seen one probably in like 10 to 7 years. In the neighborhoods I reside.
Okay.
Not for y'all people that don't live in colored neighborhoods.
Not colored.
Because that is a thing, and they trying to make them colored neighborhoods less colorful.
You know what that remind me of? On life, and it was like, how much is it gonna take to turn them nigger pies? The white only pies.
We don't serve nigger pies. All right, ugly bitch. All right, man. We're going to close out episode 2. I think this was a good episode. How we want y'all to like, subscribe. We'll have comment what y'all think.
Let us know.
Your
lifestyle might be better. You may not have ever eat the pot meat sandwich.
If you watching this video, you probably ate that.
No, everybody they don't know nothing about. I be telling people about pot meat. They was like, what is that?
Ground up cow,
everything.
Ground up cow hoof,
nostril,
maybe some unsavory parts, maybe the butt, ground up, all everything that don't get turned into beef, get ground up, hoof, nose, ears.
I don't know.
I'm telling you the truth. Look,
no, I don't want the truth.
Unless they gonna sell that cow tongue, because I've seen beef tongue when I was stocking for Smithfield. Tongue, tail.
God, you got a pot no oxtail. Okay, that's acceptable. The tongue is unacceptable. Y'all leave that tongue in the animal mouth. Leave that poor animal. You already done took it. That's another story.
We're gonna have socials for y'all soon for y'all to follow us. But
indeed.
Other than that,
I'm a 2.
that's a wrap.
Yeah.